been interested in developing new ways to study social development and autism, new ways of screening for children who might have autism, including very young children, and looking increasingly at ways to be more effective in terms of treating autism. There's probably several different reasons to understand autism. One is if we understand more about what makes children have autism, we'll understand more about what makes the rest of us more sociable. So it'll tell us something about ourselves and normal development, and it may help us understand more about how the brain works, because autism is clearly a very strongly brain-based disorder. We're interested in coming up with better ways to screen for children who are at risk for autism. This becomes important because we know that there's a very strong genetic aspect to autism. Probably multiple genes are involved, and even now as we're starting to look at genes, we may discover there are multiple forms of autism. So what we need to be able to do is find children who seem to be at risk, and because we know children who are siblings of a child already diagnosed with autism are at increased risk, that's one population that's at high risk that we really should start with, so that we're really trying to come up with better approaches to screening that are less basically paper and pencil based and more physiologically based. We think that also as we get better at understanding autism, we'll come up with better and better treatments. And that's been a trend, I think, over the last decade, and probably will increase over the coming decade. There'll be more focus on wanting evidence base for treatments, and understandably so, as insurance companies are mandated to provide care. We'll need to show that a treatment works, and then we also need to understand for which children does the treatment work for.